I heard from two good friends in the club, my friend Mustang, my friend J Rock. Uh, they seem in good mood. They seem so. They I think that they're not totally against the legalization and further research for medical. So good thing. I spoke to them briefly in my head. Uh, Why not? Why not? You know, I would have to talk to most organized crime, anyways, like Yakuza. And the thing is, Yakuza are in the country right now. They have a fake currency. They have fake $20 bills with the Yakuza logo right on it. Well, I don't know if they still do it, but for a while they did that. They purchased gift cards and money laundered, and we're looking into it. What are the Yakuza doing inside our country? Period. So we're worried. Are they bringing in guns? Are they what are they bringing in the country? Why do the Yakuza have a fake currency? So that's something else I'm working on. Doing an investigation. We may have found ties at Irving gas stations. Yes, who would accept Yakuza currency in exchange for gift cards and form money laundering. We're not proud because they're using the Queen's image on the Yakuza bill. My grandmother. So who knows? We're not up for it. We want to know what's going on. What are the Yakuza doing inside this country? But the Yakuza happen to be respectable business people, mostly. But what are they doing in Canada, right? So we're investigating. Most organized crimes have a lot of ties in illegal businesses, which is hard to fight crime, right? It makes it hard to fight crime because they have legit legal businesses, and all hide. J.D. Irving may be guilty of money laundering and so forth, sending to overseas accounts to the Yakuza members. We may have found more proof of child porn trafficking. Yes. The useless Yakuza, inside this country, we're working on it. So, I was not really supposed to go public, but I don't mind doing a video of some of the stuff I've been working on. We're investigating in the country what's going on, all the time. So some car dealerships may be involved, buying back or selling cars in exchange for Yakuza funds. Some overseas car company may be involved. So yeah, we're not happy. We're very not happy with some of organized crime in the country. Else, not so much. Normally, they're at least doing business within the country. Our concern is safety and all. So we want to know. We're doing an investigation. Why are the Yakuza using fake currency inside this country? It's a fake $20 bill, but you see the Yakuza logo on it, and it just looks like a $20 bill. Why are they using a fake currency inside this country? What are they buying back with these funds? So we're investigating. Distribution of snuff videos was found. Child porn images, child porn videos, yes. It's gross, but it is what it is. It's a business, it's a market. It's disgusting, but it's a market. So many people watch child porn videos, it's like... Wow. It is what it is. So yeah, my friends, J Rock and Mustang, had asked, "Are you sure you want to use the club for redistribution?" Well, why not? We'll talk. We'll talk, guys. I don't want to steal all the business. I know a lot of people put food on their table selling drugs, especially in town. So. My concern is for medical reasons. Legalization for medical reasons. It would not be right to keep these drugs, criminalized. Heroin, maybe I would still keep illegal, but even then, it's up to the user, right? It's up to us to do laws that prevent, children coming in contact with these drugs, right? Like no drug use at the hospital, for one, should be a rule. And when you go out in BC and you hear stories about in the hospital some heroin junkies there in front of kids, giving himself a needle, there should be a law, no drugs at the hospital, right? It's up to us to do the whole legal system around it. The common user will just stay at home and watch cartoons, for crying out loud, on drugs. Most of the time. So, just saying. It's up to the government to follow up with laws making drug use safe. Or keep it away from kids, for one. And put it in the hands of people that actually really need it, safely, And yeah, I want to increase research. I want to research this, especially crystal meth. What else does it do on the body? I'm curious. Is it actually making me more smarter? For one, is it increasing my intellect? Is something I want to evaluate. Is it somehow increasing my intelligence? Because I am an intelligent person, but is it actually increasing my IQ when I'm on the drug? Is something I want to be testing. Yeah. Does it actually raise my IQ when I'm on the drug? Does it do a chemical process in the brain that would maybe allow more transfers or more data to transfer, with the neurons? I don't know. Is it actually making me smarter? I don't know. To be determined. Possibly the drug might have an increase on my intellect. And like I said, if I remove it away entirely from organized crime, I'm gonna cause a revolt and just more crime. The idea would be to do a valuable business that's safe and has a lot of value, right? Because we'd be healing people, we'd be bringing the community closer, and so forth. The thing is, the laws are anti-constitutional again, because you decriminalize drugs for personal possession, but how is the user supposed to buy these drugs? You still make it illegal to sell these drugs. The laws are anti-constitutional. You want to legalize for personal use? You have to go full on legalization, because anything else is anti-constitutional. Because it still makes it illegal for or hard to get for the personal user. You say, okay, you can use it for personal possession. You can use the drug, but where do you want to buy it? You still charge the seller and put the seller behind bars. You still fight the drugs. You still fight the cartels. You know what I mean? you still go against. Your laws are anti-constitutional. If you plan on legalizing for personal use, you have to do full-on legalization, because anything else is anti-constitutional. So therefore, we can't process a charge for a dealer. We can't arrest anybody for drugs anymore because you made it legal for personal use. By law, Canadian law, you can sell and buy drugs all you want. All drugs were decriminalized because the laws are anti-constitutional. I could argue with that with a cop and win. Laws are anti-constitutional. Kind of like how you can only marry once and bisexual people can't marry two people. That's also anti-constitutional. Not that I want that for myself, but it is what is. Laws are anti-constitutional and need to be revised. As leader, I am revising these laws. Some of it does not make sense at all. Like drugs. You decriminalize for personal possession, but you still would go after the dealer. You would still go and charge the dealers. How is the personal user supposed to get said drugs? Especially for medical benefits. You know what I mean? No, there's something wrong with the system. It's unfair. The personal user would not get charged, but the dealer himself would get charged. Deep down, you're only retarding, criminalization. You're like, okay, you can use it, but you can't sell it. The real fight is taking it away from the kids or the people that do bad with it and put it in the hands of people who actually need it.